sleep, yeah. But I'm here to be great, girl. Watch me do my thing, yeah.
From the pit of Nazareth come the flows of Nazareth. All the money I gotta get, body not built by Iron Gym. It was me, Blink Fitness at 5 a.m. lifting weights. I work it out until the whole family straight. I got a village to feed, bitches dropping to their knees. They see the resemblance, it's all written on me. The 300 got me riding prestige, it's not the Holy Ghost. Still sanctified wherever I go. Papa was a rolling stone, I'll never do that to my own. I'm only here because I'm really trying to get the throne. Ain't that obvious? Young Timber want pockets like hippopotamus. If the team can't eat, then I don't want no parts of this. Yeah, flow jumping like John Morant. I'm here doing all the things they say I can't switch up on a team. I can't be a Kevin Durant, yeah. Ultimate warrior, God's strongest soldier. Push it to my limits to the day I pass over. Wouldn't be the first time I've been passed over. Niggas sleep on me for years, niggas finally waking up. Niggas hear the vocals, everybody face is stuck, yeah. Just checking in 4 days of reckoning. Cause when you hear my voice, they let the record spin. Niggas threw me in the water, man, it would sink or swim. Hope the flames that I'm spitting have reached like dials in, my nigga. I am him, obviously, I'm dialed in. They fund the studio, cause nigga, they believe. Had the link to spark my dreams like Candace Parker teams. With that being said, here's some lines for the ladies. Trips to Cancun, dinner lit by the moon. Flights to Dubai, she mad we can't get high. She saw the pyramids, took pics from every side. And from every angle you can tell she's a cute. I'm the best in the booth, flying by in a coupe. Name a rapper this cute and tell the truth. No lies in my story, I'm only here for the glory. Plus I took more big shots than Robert Horry, nigga. Henny or Savecca, no one can do it better. The way I piece the letters, I gotta get the cheddar. With this much sauce, it has to lead the mozzarella. Still, the Billie Jean's going home to Cinderella. Cause when the rain is born, who's there with the umbrella? I gotta keep us together. Someone tell me what's all the riches? Money, power, and bitches, and no one to spin that yeah, bad game of Quidditch. Niggas not out here getting the snitches. Niggas catching homies and still getting acquitted. And if I'm not the best, then tell me, man, who is it I'm headhunting? Somebody in here, grab a dump in my head bustin'. Flow jumping like John Morant. I'm here doing all the things they say I can't switch up on a team, I can't be a Kevin Durant, yeah. Ultimate warrior, God's strongest soldier. Push it to my limits to the day I pass over. Wouldn't be the first time I've been passed over. Niggas sleep on me for years, niggas finally waking up. Niggas hear the flow, everybody face is stuck, yeah.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Jaylen Brown.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Seattle. Williams is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Kate Cunningham. And it's Dumars in at the 2 spot. And for the Cavaliers, we've got LeBron James. Jaylen Brown is out there with Dwight Howard. And it's Artest in at the 4 spot. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off in the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill.
Here we
There's
go.
more tools in their toolkit. I mean, we're about to find out.
Cunningham with the ball. Outside Durant. That three's off the mark. Hardaway against Cunningham. Outside Hardaway. Here's Howard.
It's a matchup right there with the White.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. Excellent lead screen and roll set.
Here's Cunningham.
Come to me.
11 feet out. Cranks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive play.
James inside. Durant's there. Shot by James. No good. Seattle on offense. On the elbow. Williams misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that.
Come on, that's Jay fucking Brown. Black Panther.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays. On the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
That's the out of the ball. After the basket by Cleveland. Durant, good. Hardaway against Cunningham. Howard inside. Second chance effort. Oh, missed the layup. He had it with pump fake. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked the coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, "I get physical with him. Make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop and ruffle his feathers. So the defense has to stay tough with Durant with that team."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now, here's
The Wizard pick and roll.
checking the numbers. He's averaging close to
White. He got blocked by a guard.
See the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat. He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Cunningham against Hardaway. James outside. They set the pick. Outside, Brown. All sorts of time. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Dumars, defended by Brown. And he drives in. Cavaliers with a rebound. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Just 5 on the clock.
Why are you not going to the three-point line?
It's Williams, high post. He's against Howard. Williams' shot is good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Shockley with a rebound.
Try to tempo.
For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Cunningham. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Cavaliers shooting just 38% so far this
No, what the fuck is we doing?
Williams. He goes out. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
James against Williams. And slam by James.
An ultra-competitor in everything he
slow
does.
down. He's
LeBron
5
doesn't go
14.
up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Cunningham outside. Back to Durant. Down low. After the assist, led him to the lane.
Well, Well, you've got great confidence as a coaching staff when the ball's in Durant's hands. And you can see why. He knows how to make good decisions out there, just like that. Just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
AT&T 5G slam cam. Couldn't have captured that play. Now here's Cunningham. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Cycling, passes to Dumars. To the paint. And so he draws the foul.
They're not doing that with the right.
You know, Brad, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
He hits the second from the line. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 1. And this matchup with Seattle. It's their first meeting of the season. A difficult matchup for the
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's driving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Pass to Cycling. Back to Cunningham. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Cunningham's got 6 points. And it's Levine with the ball for Cleveland. Wallace outside. Here's James. Into the lane. Durant pulls it in.
Who is that?
If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
17-foot shot away. Second shot opportunity. James with the block.
His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's Howard. They get the rebound. And another shot. Yeah, that one's good. Cunningham. Give him 8 points now.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Here's James. Shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Durant. Here's Cycling. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Why are you running this up with
Point
Dumars?
Seattle lead.
Boy, Dumars does such a really good job sharing the rock. Willing passer.
And Levine, here we go.
Oh my God. He playing new 2 games.
Hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Cunningham passes to Cycling.
Yo, we can't stop
That's
him.
been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And make no mistake, Kay Cunningham is the engine of this team, Graham.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is grounding into an elite point guard.
Good work there as he goes. James has got 8.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Out of bounds.
They clinch the top spot when it comes to protecting the ball. Fewest turnovers per game in the league. No one keeps the ball locked up tight like these guys.
It's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Seattle making a switch here. Johnson checked in. Wallace outside.
He
Takes it in. Goes up strong with a one-hand.
went to update. Let's go.
Understated. He can do it when he wants to.
There's Cunningham with the 3. Hey, it's 6 and 10.
cannot
Stay
shoot like
alive.
that.
Talk about efficiency.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
They send it down. Here's Levine.
Oh my God, Levine. Levine with the linguini.
More important now, they love the hard work and the improvement that's himself. Now here's Wallace. Defense is right there. Red, pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Here's James.
Right, you know that's the goal.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Inside, you're cycling. Second chance shot. The Cavaliers pull it in. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn. I found it was an interesting game.
Michael Ray got blocked.
Starters they got from their reserves. Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contributed last game. Their bench came alive. Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against the guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Wallace, the pass to James.
This little nigga was.
It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Kevin
Guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland? Well, guys, early on they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration. Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it. Outside Levine. James, screen on Johnson. Levine passes to James. Wallace outside. Right wing. Here's Red. Off target from outside. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Pass to Dumars. Trying to bank it in, but it misses. Good shot, going back. Gotta finish there.
Oh my God!
Fighting through contact. Not even.
Substitution. LeBron tied. Carry.
Easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that. Here's Johnson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket. 1:07 left in the first quarter. And here's James. Coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Yep, that was good. And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint. Johnson against Levine. Cunningham has the open look. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks. 36 seconds left in the first. Here's James. And this game for LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but never been told. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. Now James. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And will be... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one? You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area. Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside. And Seattle, looking at who they've got Johnson. And it's Reeves in at the 5 spot. Reeves with a screen on Love. Now passes to Reeves.
Howard.
You try to do a Euro step, bro. You played in the 80s.
6 rebounds here tonight. Brown scanning the floor. And Reeves pulls it down.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Here's Dumars. And here's Collins for 3. He grabs the miss. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Second quarter, just over a minute in. Outside, Brown. Pass to Hardaway. Brown, a screen on Collins. Here's Hardaway. The bank shot, no good. Seattle on offense. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They had that game locked up, but then they got torched there in the final period. If you allow them to get that close, making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Howard.
You locked up Curry, bro. This ain't gonna work.
Cavaliers for the rebound. Here's Levine. Take it home. Levine.
Levine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
Here's Howard. No points so far. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Dwight Howard.
Who is this?
There's no debate there. He got hammered. Blatant contact. Straightforward. Simple.
Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to open in the real game.
Williams is checked in for Reeves. Hardaway, the pass to Howard.
Finishing it off. To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
And Seattle calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts. And, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. The Cavaliers, #1.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks.
KD
Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Johnson passes to Dumars. Plenty of space. And Howell gets it to go.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Howard. Outside Levine. There's the 3. Seattle pulls it in. Howell's got 4 rebounds now. Can't hit the reverse layup. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Now here's Howard. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 6. With the fadeaway. And it's good.
Oh, Jalen Brown.
Right through the net. Brown's got 8 points.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly, the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
Pass to Dumars. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck.
Yeah,
He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Howard. Hardaway with it. Back to Howard. 5 on the clock. Outside for Love. Launches the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Why do I throw them
Seattle
still ass passes?
to the inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Simmons is checked in for Cleveland. Kate Cunningham's checked in for Seattle.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Loves the screen on Cunningham. And Howell pulls it down. Howell's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Love. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Up ahead.
You're right. That's on his hand, bitch ass nigga.
Vintage Howell right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
The Supersonics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in a second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Kate Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First in scoring, and they clinch the top spot when it comes to protecting the ball. Fewest turnovers per game in the league. No one keeps the ball locked up tight like these guys.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Seattle. Williams from long range. The rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Simmons. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses. Seattle trails by 5. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Dumars. Sure, from 3-point range. Dumars has got 8 here in this quarter.
Really starting to find himself now.
Yeah, no big man.
Shut up in the first quarter.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Trey.
Oh my God, Jalen fucking Brown just put it on KD head.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Seattle. Pass to Williams. Now Cunningham. Back to Williams. And the layup is good. Williams has got 6.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's Howard. Williams.
Why you gotta make this a layup?
Seattle has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And stolen by Hardaway. Love to the wing. Love for 3. And the tip in on the offensive boards. 10 points for him.
They will shoot and not register.
Not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Agree.
Durant, no good.
Boy, I got a double-double in the first half. Yeah.
Hardaway, the pass to Howard.
The white.
It's going to be on Jalen Williams. First trip to the free throw line for him.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in the coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter. That's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
The shake. That one is off. Nice D from Brown. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Johnson against Hardaway. Simmons, pass to Love. Shoots over Durant. Here's Howard.
The white.
Nice job of concentrating
second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Point Howard.
That one misses for Howard. Seattle trails by 9. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 13. Lost it up. For Howard. Shot by Howard, no good.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern
Charlotte is 16-2. Who the fuck is on Charlotte?
Look at the Cavaliers. They're sitting at the top of the conference right now with the #1 record.
Breakdown for Cleveland. You have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Wallace, he's checked in for the Cavs. Richardson comes in for Brown. For Seattle, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. It's Johnson with a drive. Misses in close. The Cavaliers lead by 9. Pass to Simmons.
Man, these niggas are too whack.
As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's had just one attempt at the line earlier. Free throw good, Simmons. Seattle trails by 12.
And we got black chocolate in the game. My nigga Brown.
Outside, Williams.
That's not a foul.
They'll head to the line for 2.
Exactly. Defense is determined not to allow the
Just
easy
let that
layup.
shit from Shea. Nigga flopping.
Making it burn the free throw.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Outside Richardson. Back to Simmons. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off the shot. Here's Dumars. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Hardaway against Cunningham.
How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills.
At the line
So
for
a
Cleveland,
matchup night.
Penny Hardaway, taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Seattle trails by 9. Pass to Dumars. Here's Durant. Cavaliers with a rebound. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes.
Outside Hardaway. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Dumars. And Simmons grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 9. Pass to Artest. Seattle pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Williams. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot.
Here's Hardaway. Nice finish from the floor. That was good. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Gotta fight hard to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Cycling passes to Williams. Downs. Cleveland ball. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Who's on the horns of
The
this
scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Hardaway against Cunningham. 51 seconds left in the half. Wallace, right side. Cycling with a rebound. cycle. He's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Dumars. That's good. Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Timeout. And Seattle calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players stay hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the bucket.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Seattle making a switch here. Johnson and Durant with the big finish.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Johnson against Hardaway.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that.
And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say LA is way.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching, a positive first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're doing a nice.
Appreciate you joining.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
They've got Jaylen Brown, LeBron James out there with Dwight Howard, and it's Hardaway in at the point. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Seattle. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while, but undeterred, already back in action and pushing through it. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may be used to playing without it for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Outside, Williams. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Outside, Brown. Howard, the screen. Fires with the elbow. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
And they clinch the top spot when it comes to protecting the ball. Fewest turnovers per game in the league. No one keeps the ball locked up tight like these guys.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Cunningham up top, defended by Hardaway. Down low, Cunningham.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from it.
And when you make 5 in a row being close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys,
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Pass to Durant. Outside, Williams.
start the second half. Outside, Brown. Strong finish.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Cunningham passes to Cycling. Rejected by Howard. Here's James.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Hey, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Hardaway against Cunningham. Throws it up high, and stolen by Cunningham. Durant against James. Easy money for KD inside.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best out of Bailey.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Richardson comes in for Brown, and it's Levine in for Hardaway. Levine with Levine. He's got 6.
Everybody attack that rim. The rotating man is Kevin Durant.
Legacy dunk contest. Pass to Dumars. Here's Cycling, guarded by Howard. Cycling, passing to Cunningham. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. Free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Wallace, he's checked in for Howard.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
To the paint. James inside, guarded by Durant.
Oh, God.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Pass to Cycling. Got a piece of it. Outside Durant. Fires for 3. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up from Cleveland. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Levine against Cunningham. Down low. Now, here is James. Tightly guarded. Over Durant. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Cunningham passes to Williams. It's tipped. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's our time. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And the second free throw is good.
Well, Ron Artest is such a well-rounded player with tremendous toughness. He gets it done at both ends.
Outside Durant.
Yeah, that's crazy on skill right there.
Here's Dumars. He's got 15. Williams is screen on James. And here's Cunningham inside. Rebounded by LeBron.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Seattle trails by 6.
I try to yell.
Here's Cunningham. And again, it's Seattle missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. There's a screen. Here's James. Oh, misses the dunk.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear from your coaches and your team.
Lets it go from deep. And that was good. Dumars has got 18.
Dumars fully understands his role in this offense, including what shots to take.
Seattle has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. James against Cunningham.
ISO bronze, we could do a Benson.
And it's now only a 1-point Cleveland lead.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Here's James.
I know he missed it last time.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure didn't look good.
I can't fault the guy. Add a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he... missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Cunningham against James. Inside. Here's Howell. No good with a layup. The Cavaliers lead by 3. They set the screen. Here's Levine. Levine fired in for the slam.
Hey, when you can beat people off the dribble, you got something going for yourself. I mean, Levine showing that great burst.
Cunningham shooting it over. Durant's a free. It's rebounded by Levine.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay for that range.
Wallace outside. 6 to shoot. The open shot by James. Seattle pulls it in.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing. They don't have a chance that again.
Here's Richardson.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket, or you're going to pay the posterizing price.
Pass to Howell. From about 16. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Howell's got 8.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
There's a screen.
Always put it on the show. Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
Cunningham against James. Cunningham outside. Over James. It's Cunningham missing.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Entry into the highlight reel. What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead. And
Timeout, timeout.
Started. The plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And Seattle calls time here.
On their way to the floor is your
Let's have a look at the centers and power forwards around the league who have been hot from the three-point arc over the past 10 games. The fourth spot held by Kevin Durant and, of course, Kevin Love.
And these bigs have refined. their games to the point where they're a threat to score from anywhere on the floor.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
Again, passes to Durant. Here's cycling. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Love's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous thing, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And it's all from 3-point range. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Supersonics. 9-point game. Oh, got that one up quick. Cunningham's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Here's Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Here's Dumars. He's got 18. To the inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Pass to Howard. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Levine. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Simmons.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Cunningham passes to Howell to the wing, right side. Goes to the reverse layup.
When Levine's Guardians going to school.
Drops it in. Dumars has got 20 points.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Levine, tenacious inside.
How persistent Levine is inside and during the contact and finding his shot.
Pass to Dumars. Durant with it. Great D that time from Simmons.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it's Love missing.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
The shot by Howe, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 11. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Love inside. Durant's there. Here's Levine for 3. And Levine knocks down the 3.
Boy, he's been a rock defensive support so far. When they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Cunningham. Cash money from 16 feet away. 28 points for him. 8 seconds left in the third. And here's Simmons. The 3 ball.
Really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And so it's LeBron James making things. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Being next to the big man who needs some monster throwdowns, passes like that. Probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Seattle, look at who they've got. Cunningham is out there. Johnson, Shannon Williams, and it's Collins in at the 3 slot.
Hey, what else is new? Superman, Dwight Howard taking challenges head on.
Johnson passes to Collins. Levine with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Jumps up. Seattle pulls it in. Howe's got 6 rebounds in the game. Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Love finds Simmons. Love the screen on Johnson. 6 on the shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping the line on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
Seattle trails by 16. Now Johnson. Pass to Howard. Over Howard. Cunningham outside. Williams passes to Johnson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Can't hit from in close. Here's Howard. That drops. That's off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Free throw is good from Collins.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Howell. Got a hand on it. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's the floater. Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, watching Johnson focus in on his teammates, he does a really nice job, I think, of sensing and feeling when his guy is open.
Cunningham against Levine. Pass to Simmons. They double up Simmons. Now Richardson. 6 to shoot. And Howell pulls it down. Seattle trails by 13. Williams in the post. Guarded by Howard. Oh, rejected by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge. The way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Please welcome to the floor,
Over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He loves what D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Thank you for that, Allie. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. Some room here for Williams. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hardaway against Johnson.
Two-handed jam. Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down the floor.
pick. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's cycling. Two-handed jam.
Watch out. Ronnie Cycli, 2 thunderous points there.
Cleveland leading by 12. Now here's Hardaway. Allen with a screen on Johnson. Here's Hardaway. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now passes to Cunningham. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Cunningham's got 33 points.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that. And now we've got ourselves. Penny, how about that screen by Love? That was a walk.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Down by 12. Brown against Cunningham. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Howard, the screen. And here's Brown for 3. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Kevin Durant.
Seattle trails by 12.
Joe Dumars.
Johnson with it. Hit the floater. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He's got some quick flicks when he's got that rock in his hands. Johnson draws the bump right there.
Kevin Johnson, 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both. And here are the Cavaliers now. And here's Hardaway. Now on the screen on Johnson. And he lines it up. Seattle on offense. They're on a 14-6 run.
It's just a great job of getting there first.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Seattle making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. Hardaway against Johnson. Back to Hardaway. Howard with a screen on Johnson. Here's Hardaway. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 11. Down low. Here's Johnson. And they're going to... that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The Cavaliers lead by 7. Now Hardaway, and there's a pick. Kick out to Brown. To the wing on the left. A test. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from to shut the door on this one.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he as he could behind that two-hand.
Williams is checked in for Seattle. Here's James.
Here's LeBron. Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Brown against Cunningham. Here's to Dumars. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul and they'll take 2 free throws right there. The first one falls.
Dumars is such an outstanding combo guard. He has no weaknesses in his game and is the kind of hard-nosed player that any team would appreciate.
Cleveland leading by 5. Here's Hardaway. Outside, Brown.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half. he tells it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact. A good call by the official.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for.
Now here's James. Tight defense on him. Pass to Wallace. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Oh, I love his vision on pick and roll. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that thing. He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far.
Free throw's good from Durant.
Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Talk about a moment of consistency. Kevin Durant has played in the league since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years. And continuing to do just that.
Second team foul.
Free throw, good.
With 2 shots, Jaylen Brown.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Look, you got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Hey, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
There's the screen. Here's Hardaway. And there's the slam. To finish it off.
And he's just driving the stake in there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, that they may not have an answer for it.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustment successful so far.
Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Durant, looking around. To the middle. Here's cycling. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 6 assists in the game.
A load to handle inside. Cycling is a guy that makes it hard for the defender.
Hardaway against Cunningham. And there's the screen. Out to James. Shot clock at 5. Seattle pulls it in. Durant's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Left in the fourth. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland leading by 9. James, right side. Shoots over Durant. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Seattle has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
Yeah, this is not what they need. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
And I'm confident coaches reminded everybody don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:19 left to play in the fourth. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Really ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
He drops the first one. Stretches their lead to 8.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 9-point game here. Here's Durant. He'll bring it up to the superstars. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, KD against contact inside.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At the
Barely hits both free throws here, and it's a 9-point game here. Well, the Supersonics is shooting
Timeout, timeout.
here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency.
Guard it.
And Seattle calls time here. James. Over Williams. Misses with the fallback. James. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Cunningham missing. Cunningham against Brown. Puts it up from the high post. Seattle pulls it in. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Early on in this game, they appear happy to be playing home.
It makes a difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Jalen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn. So I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jalen.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Houston Rockets. I'm Kevin Arnold with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge from the sidelines. And here we can check out the story for him.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games. And he's got to be scrambling to get that field.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. We've got Booker. King is up there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Towns. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Cavaliers, they got Howard. Jaylen Brown out there with Hardaway. And it's LeBron James. And it's our test in at the power forward.
Here we go.
All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Paul Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down the block. Guys?
Thank you, David. Howard can't hit.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Booker. He saw with 19 points his last outing. Here's Hardaway. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. They get it.
We know Dwight Howard is on the back line of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
This is his first chance to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
It's rebounded by Paul.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And there's Booker on the assist by Paul. Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is one of the specialties of Devin Booker. That mid-range you offer it, he'll take it.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Paul. 12 points his last outing. King, the pass to Rodney.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they didn't want to. Him for a while to avoid number 4.
Wallace is checked in for Howard. Zach LaVine comes in for our test. And it's Ben Simmons in for Hardaway. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Towns the screen. King the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
And taken away by Paul. Paul against Simmons. Paul with the bucket.
Yeah, how about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
Pass down for the Rockets. It was a loss for the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons to the inside. LaVine. Here's Wallace. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. From 18 feet away. And off the five. And in it goes.
Timeout, timeout.
Booker's got 6 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's good at two.
And Kenny Atkins in the last time. And coach has decided they need a moment to turn things over. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Down low. Outside, LaVine. Pass to LeBron. That's good. LaVine with the assist.
LeBron overwhelmed the defense inside.
Paul passes to Towns. Simmons. Outside, Levine. And a wide open for James. How good with the triple.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
King the pass to Towns. Here's Booker. Nice defense from Holtz. The Cavaliers trail by 4. On the wing, James. This game was on score 32.
What an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's King. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Paul. Another miss by Houston.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good.
And finished off by LeBron.
You can see in LeBron's eyes, he would not be denied on that drive.
Paul gets to Rodman. Booker against Brown. Takes the three. No good from Booker.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, particularly here to start the game.
Pass to Simmons. Wallace outside. And the three ball's good.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find it.
He's trailed by 3.
Timeout, timeout.
Starting. Go over the strategy.
Oh, yeah, this is good. He's close. How these niggas ahead of us?
Early returns. Take a look at the Warriors. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And now for the Cavs, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
Now here's Towns, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Right side. And that one is good.
That's a great
This nigga
play by Cat.
is wrong. How you even got that
Big
rebound?
time over the years.
LeBron against Lewis. Always with a screen on Lewis. Here's LeBron.
James for 2.
They didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
So it's the Rockets now. Cavaliers take the shot. The shot's good from Paul.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
We know Doris and Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an incredibly well from deep. Even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive player.
Following
the score by Cleveland.
When he actually gonna take some crazy food away. That's the craziest animation I've ever seen.
Booker's got it all tied up now for Houston.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Simmons against Paul. And Simmons kicks to James.
LeBron, why y'all niggas? Oh, just stand still.
King with it. Now defended by Levine.
How about the athletic ability on display there by King? He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
Pass to LeBron. Simmons a screen on Lewis. To the middle. Stolen by Lewis. And stolen by Simmons.
What do you think he was doing?
That's the reason he's made multiple all-defensive teams. Simmons creating havoc
assists now in this one. And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides.
Despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. I've shot it pretty much my whole life.
And David, doesn't it show? He's something else. Hey, thank you. And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Cleveland. And Finley gets it to go.
No, that was a nice pass from Lewis, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And we've got a timeout called from Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Cleveland Cavaliers, 3
With the bars in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Houston in the lead. Here's Marbury. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
There's Levine. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. There's Marbury. Lewis is screen on Levine. Goes up on the way. Love grabs the board.
Very dangerous to lead the crowd like that. Open, lucky right there.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Discovered by Brown. Booker, no good.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
On against Booker. Love outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Brown. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
One of Jaylen Brown's advantages is the lift he gets off the floor. Just a tremendous act.
And sent back by Ross. Here's Brown.
We've got to get this guy.
This nigga's rolling.
Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Here's Marbury. Guarded by Levine. Booker left side. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Wallace inside. Arnani's there. Levine finds Simmons. Kick out to Levine. Target from outside. Inside. There's Lewis. And no good on the last second. Cleveland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute.
Wait a minute. Final.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range, that has been huge for them.
Well, the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And out there with Levine. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Simmons in at the threesome. Just the great work going right now here in the second. Here's Barber. From 12 feet out. That one doesn't go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Brown.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown and pick and roll play. Just gets to a spot and scores.
Here's Barber. Here's Finley. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's Jones checked in for the Rockets.
Sam Jones.
Lewis against Wallace. Lewis misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
It's trailed by 9. Here's Marbury. It's to Lewis. Takes a 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. They've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Spins. Jones against Brown. Here's Simmons. And the Warriors now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
From the fans taking 2 shots that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality? You only play half the year.
And the Rockets making a change here. Rodman's checked in. Marbury passes to Rodman. Rockets 6. On top 10. Shot to stop the run. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in their rebounding numbers as well.
Bean passes to Love. From 13, Rodman grabs the rebound. Rockets trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
You just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now here's Simmons. Last time, 14 points for him. To the paint. Wallace finds Levine. Cleveland moving around. And they double up Simmons. Kick out to Levine. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists time.
Timeout, timeout.
Needed was the basketball.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Some things to adjust. James comes in for Simmons. Hardaway is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. King, the pass to Marbury. Lewis a screen on Hardaway. Here's Marbury, and set back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now here's Hardaway. Big-time producer. Currently, he's averaging 25 points a game. And he makes that one. Hardaway has got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Here's Robin. 9 points last game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lead passes to Howard. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In inflows, his physical advantages then can take over.
Inside, kicks it out to Rodman. Denied, he sends it right off the glass. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-4 up. LeBron outside. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Levine. On target with his three.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Lewis passes to Hardaway.
Now to see some numbers for LeBron James. And he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Rockets. Screen by Howard. Fires it up. Hardaway, no good. Rockets trail by 13. Lewis with it. And it's Howard picking him up. And wrestling for it there.
Jump on. Cool it. You two players.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now, Cleveland moving it up. I'm watching the line. The Rockets moving to switch it. Finley's checked in. Booker against Hardaway. They set the pick. Booker in the post. Strong finish inside from Booker.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
And there's one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Finley. Fires from deep. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
That's a big play low. Here's James. On the attack.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Now here's Booker. He's got 12. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Howard's got his 4th rebound. That last one hits 9. The kick out to LeBron. Howard setting the pick for James. James. And the top by LeBron.
LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Outside, Rodman. Pass to King. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. All check in for King.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 3, Chris Paul.
Booker left side. And Levine. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Devin Booker.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
The Cavaliers with an E14. Rodman against House. Love with the screen on Rodman. Pass to Love. Clock is at 3. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Bringing that three-point quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And here is LeBron. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go for deep. High post Howard. Out to Hardaway. Brings it from 17 feet out. Hardaway's got 4 this quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And he could not hit that one to go. High contact. And he'll work the line for 2. That one on Love.
Charlotte is a true shooter, and he knows his game so well, and really focuses on finding buckets for his team.
Wallace is checked in for Howard. Wallace comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Richardson in for LeBron. And both free throws good for Lewis.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Hardaway in the hoop for his fourth field goal. More for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Almost whenever he wants to. Vinny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
Ball passes to Lewis. Brown with his 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ball with the screen on ball. Here's Hardaway. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket pass.
Another miss by Houston. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Here's Richardson. Lewis grabs the board. And for Houston, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Down low, here's Booker. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And here is Hardaway. 8 points for him. Into the lane. And it's Hardaway.
And if you want athletic ability, you look no further. Hardaway with a stylish game.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Houston. Pass to Finley. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Finley's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Paul's with the screen on Paul. Hardaway dishes the wall. And the foul called on Sean Lewis. That's his first foul. Cavaliers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Towns, he's checked in for Houston. King comes in for Finley. Hardaway against Paul. Hardaway kicks to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Over 5. Hawkins with the rebound. Rodman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Booker the basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
He's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Hardaway against Paul. Paul is with the screen on Paul. Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Pace first.
Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Yeah, way to play and attack.
The free throw line tonight.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Wallace. On the wing, Rodman. Now Booker, 17 points in the game. Booker sinks the three.
Going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Howard with the screen on Booker. Drives in.
Those fouls, man.
After the first quarter, they struggled from long range. They really started to get it closer to the basket.
Kicks it out to Rodman. Cole for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. They really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses.
Now you missed that, but we'll take it.
Buckets coming from inside the paint now.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Mulligan thrown away. King outside. Booker in the corner. No doubt with it, baby. Booker from the corner.
Boy, Devin Booker, one of the elite scorers in the NBA. The sweet spot, the corner three by D. Book.
Here's Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
14 foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the
line for your
to knock that one down.
Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway hits them both. Here's Booker. He's got 23. The Rockets get their first 6 free throws in the game.
And they had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw, good. Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Hardaway.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Cavaliers 72, the Rockets.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting out a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Yeah.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Houston Rockets.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime Shaq. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're gonna need a bigger fridge, Arnie.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Taking a look at Houston. They've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got King, all out there with Booker. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Rodman in at the power forward position. Now Brown, after Ron Artest's three-pointer that didn't go. tries again. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Puts it up from 12. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Paul's got the first points of the second half here for Houston. Hardaway with it.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Artest with the screen on Rodney. Here's LeBron. He hands it. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Paul passes to Towns. Oh, through the foul. Almost at the three-point bucket. Over the line to shoot three. It's on Dwight.
This guy is just such a load to handle. Karl-Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
The second from the line.
What's striking about Karl-Anthony Towns is resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Zach LaVine comes in for Brown. And it's Ben Simmons in for Hardaway. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. 17 points was their biggest margin. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Howard. Artest on the way. And that puts the place
What a hard push stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now Towns fires the three. And Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Simmons inside. Defended by Paul. And it's Artest missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Booker with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 28 points for the game. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring rate, he's has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Paul goes in, count it. And that's now 9 points for Chris Paul.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Now with the screen on Rodney. Here's James. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And as Rodney picks one up.
What's remarkable about
At the line
LeBron
for your
is the
Cavaliers.
complete command of the game, not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Good on the second free throw. Nuggets trailed by 13. Here's Paul. And it's set back
Timeout, timeout.
Started inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka.
Get down.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Rockets. Had a very slow start to the season so far. Down in the bottom half of the conference. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, the league is now close to expansion. Gordon says if there's some sound organization, it can make sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities interested in having the NBA.
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
And the second.
That didn't work today.
Free throw, good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And he makes all 3.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Screen by Howard.
Friday, yes.
The slam dunk contest. Levine has got a creative streak.
And great camera work showing up
Oh,
on
shit.
the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now here's Paul. He's got 9. Outside, 10.
Mom say you ugly.
Paul
Tell your mom you look like her.
assists in the game.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Howard setting the pick for Simmons. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Rockets trailed by 11, and they blow the whistle for a
Those mad fucking flies. Luna, come. I need to shirt that mama. Move. Move, doggy. Bitch. I don't know. Why you got on the jacket, mama?
Yeah.
Fly?
I say today.
What? I say 87.
87. I don't want to say. Oh, wait, I like saying. I have my pants.
The other sneaker. Go get it. Go get it. Go get your other sneaker. Thank you.
You can't touch your teeth.
You ain't, Luna, you say that right? That's not the same sneaker. You say that no matter what I do. Find your other sneaker before I beat you.
Opportunity. It's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over.
Until I smell your breath.
Let me see you. Let me see.
I did.
I know.
Mwah.
Mwah. Mwah.
I have earrings. Daddy earrings.
Daddy don't got earrings.
I do. I do.
Think Dad should get his ear pierced? Oh. Not cool no more. Not a cool guy. Cool guy.
I like soccer.
No. You like basketball.
I like
Luna, look at me. You're gonna be better than Asia Wilson if you listen to your father. Fuck that soccer shit.
Soccer better or not?
Don't ever say soccer better than basketball. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
I like both though.
Okay, that's fine. I like both, but you're gonna be a professional basketball player. Or you're gonna be a doctor. Which one you wanna do? You wanna play basketball or you wanna be a doctor?
Basketball.
Okay, thank you.
I wanna be soccer.
No.
Soccer better. I like Ronaldo.
You like Ronaldo?
Yeah.
What about LeBron James? Get out of my house.
Because I like him. I didn't see.
Actually, let me just show you something.
I'm ready to see it and try to follow dreams. And in the dream. That's it. In a dream.
Leo, stop.
You like this voice. Look at him butt.
That nigga's sick.
You know what? You did for real.
What's your name? Uh-oh. Where I put my headphone?
Yeah.
I'll put it over there. Asia Wilson.
Bro, look.
Put it with me. You don't get fat, you're gonna be linky like. Give it a. Yeah, number two. For that layup, right hand, you can do that. That lay.
Yeah, I wanna.
Yeah, that's how right there. Hold on.
That's.
Lock, get that shit out of here. You think you could do that?
Yeah.
Exactly. So why you want to play soccer if you could do all of this? Exactly. That's you right there, number 22. Give me that shit. Think you could that could be you. You could be better than her if you want. If you really try, you could be better than her. You're the best in the world right now. Spin move.
Yes.
Tough lay. Spin move, tough lay. You think you could do that?
Yeah. I want to do that.
Maybe not. She's going to be retired by the time. Spin move. Tough
Yeah,
lay.
I be here a day a week. What? This right there, I like this one.
Be nice.
What?
What she did? Yeah, that's how you gonna play. Fire, passion, spin move, get to that lay. You could do that. You could do that. Spin move, lay, left hand. No, she's in black right now. You could do that. Look, spin move, lay. You could do that. I can teach you how to do that.
I'll take the ball.
No. You don't need a ball yet. You need to find another sneaker so I can put it on. Put it on. Find another sneaker.
You're charging, mister. Him.
Go find your sneaker.
I can't find
no more highlights.
It's a Mommy. Oh, Boomba.
But once I get the key, you can't see me. The one's car. Daddy got the fastest car right now.
You don't have a car.
Huh? It's in the shop, Mama. I do have a car.
In the shop.
Both you and I have been covering
Should get it back. They got to fix it. Should get it back to Mom Louis.
just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more scoring.
No, my password. Oh, your password. Yes, I am.
There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Now here's how. 6 points for him. Artest left side. Pass to Levine. Puts it up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials in the third. Wallace is checked in for the Cavaliers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cleveland leading by 8. Wallace is screened. And it's Simmons penetrating. And it pushes him outside. The Rockets pull it in. Adams got rebound number 9 there. What an effort here tonight. Towns with the bucket.
About 6.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Carlin.
This is about 20. What's this? No, it's okay. Fine. Doing, dude. What happened to this?
And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. The Cavaliers, number 1.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. Let me tell you, they are really running right now.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
So Butler will bring it in for the Houston Rockets. Two free throws coming up when they call the shooting foul. And a chance to catch up on some others.
Has been there for them all game long. And that old school approach still getting it done.
We all saw them at the book.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Pass to Simmons. Lays it up and punch it in. Simmons got 4 points this
They
quarter.
stop it, Leo.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. So that will be his second foul of the game from the bonus. We'll go on the line to shoot 2. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Roblox or something. Roblox so you leave. You don't got no book bag, you're gonna be hot with that jacket on. Mama, what the fuck are you doing? Go find that sneaker. You ain't look.
And that one falls for Paul.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his team.
The Cavaliers lead by 6.
I know you can find it.
Levine looking around. Simmons against
That's the boys now?
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys.
What are you doing at that?
Leo, get down. Ah, you just slapped me. You was mad because my bite force is stronger than hers. Take it. Let me see. Oh, watch out, so she bite you. Stop. You gotta let me put the sneaker on.
You alright?
Alright, stand up in front of me. Stand up. Stand up.
Oh, you did it. Yeah. Mwah. I kiss your back.
Okay, put your foot.
I tried to, Mr. Mew.
Yeah, take your foot out.
Stop. What are you doing, bro?
Worry about Leo. He got issues.
Why drifted? Why you drifting a book?
Why he drinking you a butt?
Yeah.
Come here, I'm not done.
You're a dog crazy now. That's all crazy.
Go back your ass up.
That's a fight.
Stop moving. Alright, you out here, move.
Second chance.
You got from school because I wasn't listening.
Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really
Leo!
you do not take
Leo, stop!
to class.
Simmons inside, defended by Paul. He gets it in there.
Go.
And now that's 11 points for Zach Levine.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent
That Leo.
and
That Leo.
Now here's Paul. 14 points for him.
Here's goals.
Here's King.
Here's goals.
That's rebounded by Cleveland. Towns.
It's so crazy.
On the arm. Simmons pulls it in. The Cavaliers lead by 8. On the wing, Levine. Levine can't hit. Houston's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Ryan. And contact on the shot, so he'll issue it for the first. It's on Jason Richardson.
And as a free shooter, Robin has his challenges. One of those guys who always has a better percentage from the field.
Mama, Dad, you told me with him.
Well, last season, the
You
Cavaliers
told
won
me.
their first playoff series since 2018. And for LeBron James,
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993.
Can you stop? Leo!
Continue to take steps.
Yes, see you there.
Having a one guard who can get to the 10.
certainly something every team wants to have.
Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt
You
whatsoever.
told me.
Keeping the lights out. Just trying to keep them competitive.
Mr. Simmons kicks it out to Love. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
Here's Booker. Rebound by Ron Artest. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Outside, Levine. Love outside. Richardson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. King with the steal. On the wing, Booker.
Look at your
Baseline
sleeping.
Rodman chip back in for 2. Rodman's got
Yo,
11
you
points.
sleeping?
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now here's Simmons. He's got 13. Richardson gets a wide open look. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. He gets trailed by 5. Booker the pass to King. Here's Paul. And by Simmons. Back to Paul. Booker against Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 38 points.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
To the inside.
Bro, why this nigga in the game if you can't fucking shoot?
So it's Paul bringing it up for the Rockets. Booker outside. King outside. The tie. So out to Booker. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers are taking
A chance to check out the stats for Devin Booker. Really been a key contributor over the past month. He's around 18 points per game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds.
No, no.
He's been nothing short of fantastic
Take it
during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor.
You don't do it.
Right after the action he wants.
catching up on the changes for Houston.
Hell no, you can't take my phone.
Yeah, I can't. I will do it back, I promise.
Checked in for Towns. Finley comes in for Rodman. And Jones.
Let me.
So is that little bag wet?
No. It's just that side, the side that's on the top. I don't know what other bag to put the clothes in. Alright. Give me my phone. Go back in there to put the clothes. Hurry your ass up.
I don't believe you right now, Bob. I think we start a war now, bad boy.
Come on, what I said is for the cat beef. Hey. Yo, out.
One of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think
I'm not getting
his defensive abilities.
If I took Devin Booker out, we should be good now.
Here's Marlborough. Who is outside? Fires for three. Jason Richardson pulls it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Gets trailed by three. Here's to Marbury. 1:33 left to play in the third. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'll tell you, Phil's all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Who's outside? Here's Finley. By Irvine. Lewis. The bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Lewis has got 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity.
Y'all gonna get, y'all did all this for what, bro? They're gonna kill y'all.
It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Here's Love. And it's King with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Here's Finley. And he uses the glass on the lane. 10 points for him.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
That's a pick by Love. And Simmons kicks to Love. Jones looking for an opening. From behind post. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Jones has got his first basket of the night. Making highlights for Houston. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Rockets leading by 3. We've got Hardaway. Kevin Love out there with James. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against against the Magic. And then on Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And when you look at that Pacers matchup, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Hardaway.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Brown. Been passes to Finley. On the wing, Booker shoots from the corner. Booker's got 42 in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a quick pass.
We're missing wide open dunks now?
Lewis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That's to Marbury. Top of the key, Booker. And some nice passing there by Houston. Lewis hits the bucket.
And look at the effort level Lewis is delivering, outplaying his opponent.
Now here's Hardaway.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on a highlight reel for sure. And so here is Houston. The Cavaliers making the shot. It's stolen by Brown. And now the Cavaliers. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders on the floor.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Mr. Marbury.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love all of it.
It's on the screen. Brown the pass to one side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His 3rd. First team foul.
He's off on
the line for Cleveland. Hassan Whiteside. 2 shots.
And he sinks the 2nd.
And being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Booker against Brown. Launches a 3. Booker, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. With the drive.
That's going to Todd Woodman.
Here's Marbury. And outside. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Should be very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside sets the pick for James. Gets the back.
And one down.
And this one picks one up.
On the inside, they're taking full advantage.
Towns, he's checked in for Houston. And that cross, so they now lead by 1.
And despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Now here's Roberts. Pulled from the top of the key. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot. Now I'm sure they'll look to find him.
So we're like choosing for this, like bro, we're gonna cook y'all.
You know, that's the kind of impression they want from their forward.
How about the finish with intention?
At the line for the Rockets. 5, Marvin. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. No good on the second free throw.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's on the line.
Right side of screen. Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Houston. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. That's to Marbury. And the call on the shot sends it to the line. They get us on one side. Houston making some changes. Kings checked in for Lewis. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Booker. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. James in the high.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career. LeBron James is a modern model.
There's the screen. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by James.
Being on the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
A different look now for Cleveland. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Whiteside. And Wallace subbed in for Kevin Love. And a change for the Lions. Finley's checked in. Now here's Howard.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their friend.
Not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
The shot's good. Paul's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Ball against Hardaway. Here's Howard. Wallace outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Paul. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Cavaliers leading. Brown feeling it a bit.
Yeah, fucking Brown.
Out below, Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
The Rockets shooting Finley. He nails it.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside, King outside. And here is Rodman. 5 to shoot. Towns is screen on Hardaway. 12 with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Setting a bid for Hardaway. That's to Wallace. Back to Hardaway.
Oh, Penny. Blackie, sit your ass down.
6 of 8 from the field, providing them with some big buckets.
Towns up top, started by Howard. Here's Paul. Good as this goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
Chris Paul is keeping his foot on the gas pedal. This guy is in attack mode.
It's Towns with the drive, and LeBron throws it down.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Paul gets the front to the left wing. King has it. Pass to Finley. Of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
James looking around. Screen by Howard. And it's King with the rebound. King's got 4 rebounds in this game to tie it up. Rodman passes to Finley. And
He makes that one.
Finley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Too little.
Timeout.
But you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And we timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's very aware. The timing here and the significance of getting squared away with his team. And the Rockets making a change here. Booker's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He said the huddle, get some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thanks, David. Screen by Howard. Here's Brown.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
Towns has got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Here's Hardaway.
That's a huge shot right there. Hardaway knows his team looks for him to come up in the front.
With a small ball with the ball. And Wallace picking him. Now Hardaway. Wallace with a screen on point. Here's Hardaway. An easy 2 points on the Hardaway. Hardaway's got 39.
Penny Hardaway got 40 in.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's James. Here's Howard. Out to Wallace. 3-pointer.
Bang, nigga, Rasheed. This nigga with the court.
7-point Cavalier lead.
It's still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Paul against Hardaway. Looking to end the run. Oh, good on that one. Excellent D from Howard. With Samart. By Rodman.
This has reached desperation time.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
His second. Teams in the penalty. Shooting for Houston. Chris Paul at the line for 2.
So, who the fuck you was meeting with this week?
drops the first one, and that turns the lead to 6. Both good from the line that time. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Post. Third team foul.
We got the intentional foul.
Fifth foul. His third. Fifth team foul. Now for your Cavaliers with 2 shots. Penny Hardaway.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. Let's see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Timeout.
Timeout called from Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team. Your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
There is nothing Devin Booker relishes more than the opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
That's right for your Cavaliers. LeBron James taking 2 shots.
It's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
And they need to stop the clock so there's a foul.
The line for your Cavaliers. Penny Hardaway. Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Elbow shot is on the way. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh my goodness, Booker's confidence is off the charts. It's money in the bank.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
At the line for Cleveland, Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And here's Booker from the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. And taken away by Paul. From deep 3-point territory. And that spots an arrow in for the Cavaliers. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finishes. They continue to wait out this moment to see.
And there are so many times when you see this tight game won. And that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Penny Hardaway.